welcome back. I am your host with the most, TheChronicToast. And today we are diving right back into BattleTech Extended Commander's Edition 3025, some version of those words and numbers together. Oh, baby, I'm super legit stoked and excited to be back here again. Oh, man. On holiday this week, it's exciting. Mini Toast is finally taken care of. Kiddo's doing all right. Hence a little bit of the late start. But we're here to play some BattleTech for hopefully a few hours, at least today. That's the plan. I got some Diet Coke, some Verner's Ginger Ale, and yes, a bag of great value marshmallows because why not? Breakfast and lunch of champions. Oh, man. Looks like we got ourselves a full house today. Looking pretty exciting. Oh, man, I'm really excited. I'm really stoked. And for those of you that do not already know, we are playing a fantastic mod for Harebrained Schemes BattleTech by, Harebrained Schemes on the PC. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm just stumbling all over my words. And Zach is asking if we did update our BEX we have not yet. So for those of you that are curious and would like to know, BEX3025 Commander's Edition just received an update about 30 minutes ago. I have not had the opportunity to update it just yet. I did get a chance to chat very briefly with Harry via text message on Discord. Seeing as how we're roughly more or less in the 1 year anniversary, give or take a few weeks of me streaming, there's some really exciting news that I finally have to share with everyone here. And so everyone here in chat, you're going to get some news right off the bat that doesn't make itself into any patch notes, doesn't make itself into any other form of communication other than what I'm going to tell you right now, which is really excited. I'm finally in the game as a pilot in BEX3025 CE. Oh, man, that's right. You can find yourself your very own Chronic Toast in the game. Bada bing, bada boom. That's right. So if you want to get a good chance of finding me as a pilot, go in and make sure that Advanced Mech Warriors are cranked up to the highest settings possible, and you'll probably run into me as well as a large number and large stable of other excellent pilots and streamers in the game as well. So the one thing I do request, throw me at the enemy hard and just do not give in. I won't let you down, or if I do, it's probably going to be catastrophically amazing. As things usually are. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm stoked. So, well, we aren't updated to the latest version today. The next time we stream, which we'll have some bonus streams going on this week, look for us here in this space. Probably Tuesday. We'll see how that goes. But needless to say, we'll be updated the next time we stream. I'm really excited. So, I mean, we got a huge pile of chat here. So many fantastic, amazing, beautiful people here. Oh, man, we got to catch up. We got to take a look at some stuff here. Zachus says, hi, burned bread. Hamster of Wrath says, evening all. Craig says, 0077. Hell, evening, toast, and chat. Loving the music. Absolutely, man. So if anyone is curious at all on the music that I end up going through on this channel, just look up Wolf and Raven. And let's see if I can remember to get that right. If you look down below the stream, if you're watching this on PC, there's a link to their music. They graciously gave me license and permission to use that for the intro and streams and outro. Ace of Space album is fantastic. It's one of my favorites that they've produced. And they got a lot of other projects. It's really cool. No monetary compensation involved. I just really like their music and got permission for it. It's really good stuff. Oh, man. Hamster of Wrath says, awkward air guitaring and keyboarding ensues. Oh, man, every day. It's an album that I listen to a lot. I listen to it a lot, and I really enjoy it. And I'm glad that I can share it here with everyone legally without any concerns about other things like DMCA. Oh, we're good to go, though. Oh, man, Hamster says, going to be starting a new career then. Tank Hair says, hey, yo, how's it going, Tank? Hopefully your evening and afternoon is going well. And for those of you that are out there watching on YouTube, when this goes up live over there, up live in a few weeks, a month, hopefully things are going well for you. If you're watching this on video on demand, hello as well. Super fantastic stuff. Super exciting. Oh, man. Take Care says, Toast and HB, now all I need is DK and a Zachus, and I can possibly has the streamer lance. Oh, man. Hamster says, nah, stick him in his natural habitat, a Vulcan. There you go. Oh, man. Toast and a Vulcan, HB and a Highlander, and you two doing nothing except DFAs all day. As long as I get a chance to melee some stuff, whether it's a melee locust or what have you, man, it's going to be a good time. Well, without further ado, ladies and gents, let's see what we got left to tackle here on Baroon Urt, or however we say it, Baru Un URT. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think we got a few pilots left that are still unfatigued. Maybe we'll see how that goes. But first, we're going to take a look at some contracts, and we'll see what we got to tackle. Nothing super crazy. We will definitely be doing a two skull here. We are effectively getting some C-bills, so we can finally start buying some stuff. Looks like we already have some individuals here in chat that are trying their best to what's the word I'm looking for? Get us to click things, aka bots. It must mean that we are officially official. Oh goodness. Well, let's just go through and make sure. There we go. Bots are taken care of. Let's get back to the action. Oh man, Baroon, darned if I know. Absolutely, hamster. Absolutely. It's an adventure. But hey, we've got ourselves a recovery mission. We've got ourselves an ambush convoy, which could go wrong, an escort mission, as well as a defend base. We are still in our middle point of our self-imposed sliders, above 1.5 million C-bills, below 2.5 million C-bills. We'll leave everything in the middle. If we get more cash, then what we end up doing is we go in and actually end up prioritizing salvage. So I think we're going to tackle the highest paying job we can right now, which is going to be an escort. And we'll dive in after that and tackle a few more missions and figure out where we got to go. I'm legit excited to see what we end up doing, what we end up tackling, and hopefully things don't go horribly wrong. So we're going to leave it right here in the middle. 300,000 C-bills. Pick 2, get 8 is not too shabby. The pirate organization, we're loathed. things are not good. So this is a 1 skull that could flex to a 2 skull. Because it's against pirates, it could flex to a 2.5 skull in difficulty. Which, with the latest updates to the AI in the BEX3025 mod, that could be completely dangerous. That could be quite a bit of pain right there. But it's all right. We're going to take our big lance out here. We might only get a few 100,000 C-bills. That's okay. We have a good chance for some salvage here. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it works out well. The big question is, who do we want to put in the mechs? What do we want to have happen? I have some questions, and those questions get answers. We'll see who we have available here. Pretty slim pickings. Not necessarily the worst pickings out there. We got some individuals that are fantastic. We got Tug Bobo and crew. We'll bring Tug Bobo down here to the Vulcan. And what do we have up here? We have Sarvik, the man, the myth, the legend himself. We're going to put him over here into the Blackjack. All the long-distance bazaps. We need a good... oh, man, what do we do? We need a good pilot over here for the Phoenix Hawk, possibly. Well, I think we'll put Garrison down here. Managed to get himself into a situation where, let's just say we can get some sensor lock going on. And we'll put DK over here into the Griffin. Why not? We'll mix it up a little bit. We're pulling. That's right. That's right, hamster. Look, the Griffin has all its limbs. What strange new world is this? I mean, this Griffin has been put back together so many times. And yes, I know DK is not in the Vulcan and Garrison is not in the Griffin. We're doing a little bit of switcheroo today. I want to make sure we're good to go. We'll tease DK and Garrison a little bit later. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure they'd approve. Give them a little bit of breathing room for the mechs that they're usually in. In the meantime, let's hit the deploy button. Let's see how sideways this gets for today. I'm going to take a swig of my Diet Coke, reach down to the grab bag of voicedom. Some people over on YouTube, aka Sarvik, call me the Viceroy of Voices, and we'll see what we get. Oh, baby. Ah, delicious, no sugar, no calories, no sponsor. Though if they would like to, that'd be fantastic. Diet Coke. Oh, man. It's really, really good stuff. I don't know if it's good for you, but it mixes up with drinks real nice. That's for sure. And immediately we're granted and presented with a beautiful sunset here. Seeing some clouds high up in the stratosphere, some blue on the planet, and a moon off in the distance. Oh, man. Zaka says Coke Zero. That's Mrs. Toast's favorite sugar-free beverage, I think it is Coca-Cola Zero. Specifically, if you can get Coca-Cola Zero with any other flavors, like vanilla, orange, lime, cherry, like there's some good combinations out there, which is pretty good. Oh, boy. Objectives: escort the medical caravan to safety and escape. Oh, we're gonna deal with moral implications. That's never our strong suit. Not good. Not good. It's still a one skull, so we'll see. A medical relief caravan of Korean doctors who were aiding the wounded recovering from the recent conflicts here in Beirut. We might have had something to say about those conflicts. Have been trapped behind enemy lines when hostilities resumed. A reinforced lance of vehicles was sent to escort the caravan back to friendly lines has gone missing, and Koreans are desperate for assistance from anyone. A paycheck is a paycheck, Commander, but we'd actually be doing some legitimate good for civilization caught up in this mess. Keep an eye out. This is a war zone, baby, so expect pirate resistance. Mm-hmm. That's right, hamster. Cretan doctors, air quotes here. Uh-huh, sure. Let's hit that begin mission button. Let's see how sideways this gets. I'm assuming it's not going to go great. As Aga says, I love Cherry Coke Zero, not available in Poland. Oh, man, if you can get vanilla, Cherry Coke vanilla, or cherry vanilla, it's really, really tasty. Apparently, RQS Divine did not know that cherry vanilla Diet Coke was a thing. I don't know. He's a huge fan, so. Craig says, last night I ran into a clan mission with not one, and not two, but three Daishis. A Madcat Prime and a Warhammer 2C was not fun. And one engagement took losses. Oh, man, I only know what, like, two of those mechs are. I'm sure we're going to run into them at some point. Ooh, I don't know that much about clan invasions. I'm excited. We're learning as we go, which is pretty cool. Daishi, I know, is the name of the dog of Garrison. I'm assuming it's also a mech, but Mad Cats, I know. I'm assuming Mad Cat Primes are similar. Warhammer 2C, I'm assuming, is their version of the Warhammer. Well, there's cool stuff out there. The caravan is just ahead waiting for us. It looks like they have a MASH truck. Must be some seriously wounded on board. Or a lot of Pop-Tarts, man. Those are precious, precious goods. Toast, I've contacted the caravan. Proceed to their position and then roll out. Oh, man. Escort the docks to safety. Keep them intact. Get them out of there once they've been medevaced. Simple. Well, we'll see. We are in a corner here, so we're unlikely to see enemy reinforcements coming in on either of those sides, which is good. We're going to move up here. Where do we got to go? I don't see any landing pads. My guess is going to be this, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. So we got to escort the caravan. This is where we got to go. Destroy all the pirate forces between us and the rally point. So it's over here somewhere. We're going to get stuck on, and we're going to see what happens. Hopefully, we can make contact with these enemies before we have to contact the caravan. We'll see if they show up on sensors. We're taking an approach of straight right on in. If we have to, we can try to swing around to the right. There's not really an easy way down there. We don't have a lot of jump jets. If we probably could have to swing out into the ocean. Or the ocean. It's a very small ocean, you might say. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Deep water here. I don't know. I'm just... Sorry, chat. I'm getting distracted by all the cool stuff. Look at this plant right here next to the water for cooling. Oh, these maps are awesome. These maps are a lot of fun. Let's get in. Let's see where the pirates are. They're here somewhere. They're playing footsie. There it is. Enemy contacts. We have two mechs on sensors. No idea quite what they are just yet. And this is a huge bottleneck for us, unfortunately. As soon as we touch that, man, as soon as we touch that, bad stuff is going to happen. This is not going to be good. All right, so we have two unknown mechs. We're going to play the reserve game. We might get shot up a little bit. But we still have all of our evasion pips. There's a Stinger 3R, so nothing too crazy. Missing with that. The question is, what is the other mech that's up there? Hamster says, it'll be fine. It'll all be lights. I mean, probably. Your greatest enemy are the dingbats driving the convoy. This is very true. This is very, very true. Azakis says, if I can have a permit, I can show you an example of a Daishi. Hang on, Azakis. There you go. And I'm probably going to miss it before I can get back to it in chat. So if you could shoot me a PM here on Twitch, and I'll check it out when we're done streaming. Everyone else, Azakis has a link for you. There it is. Oh, baby. I'm excited, man. I've been missing getting back into BattleTech. Unfortunately, we had issues last week. I was not able to stream. At least I don't think I was. It's been a crazy week, getting everything finished up at work, and now we're here diving back in to doing some horrible decisions that don't have repercussions other than to our pilots. And it's going to work out okay, I think. I think it'll work out just fine. Maybe. Fingers crossed. We can't quite jump over that, unfortunately. What do we have with jump jets? The Phoenix Hawk has jump jets. Can't quite get there, but we can shoot through some rock, so we're going to go for that route. It'll be fine. We're just shooting through a small hole, you know, sniper hole. It's okay. It's cool. Hamster says Clan Goss. Oh gosh. Ugh. I'm just excited about ER and pulse weaponry at this point. It's 30-50 in our current playthrough right now, and I'm very curious to see when we start running into tier 2 tech. We're not traveling probably to the best places for it. Oh, it's a Wasp and a Stinger. All right, I'm not too worried about this. We do got to get in there and wreck some mechs. Ooh, left leg destroyed. That's going to be a pilot injury for days, right down to the ground. There we go. Oh, man. He says, Chronic, you can go through the capture zone, just don't stop in it, I think. We'll see. We can tackle these individuals from range. Pretty sure we'll be okay with that route for right now. Once we get these individuals cleared up, we'll just stop on in. There it is, CT destroyed. Data King 1, the man, the myth, the legend, or lady as it were, with the mustache themselves, getting the first kill of the day. Somebody just got toasted. Oh, yeah. Tug Bobo, we're going to get him on up high up here with the extended range for those small lasers and large laser action. Switch hitter status with the Vulcan. As far as the starting mech, I've been very, very impressed by the ability of the Vulcan to do long-range and short-range catastrophes in a good way. Served Cold, welcome to the chat. Oh, baby. Chronic, let's see here. Served Cold says, Chronic, got you on one screen and watching Bunny Man build his new rig on the other. Oh, man, I'm excited to see how that new rig comes together. I know HB is a little nervous. He might not talk about that too much, but any new builds are both easy peasy and horrifyingly difficult if something just doesn't quite land together very well, because you got to go into troubleshooting mode. Yeah, I don't know. I hope everything goes well for him. Absolutely, building new pieces is exciting and mildly terrifying. It really depends how it works together. Here we go with our Phoenix Hawk with Garrison. Boom and a miss. Apparently, Garrison really is missing out being piloting inside of that Griffin. Words are hard. Oh man. Service says he's doing well. Well, that's good to hear. That's really good to hear. Awesome. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how the rig performs, how it actually pulls together, kind of what he decides to do with it. I mean, new computers are exciting. I've got two machines right here. I've got a render machine running, and I've got my streaming machine over here on the right running as well for the stream right now. The biggest thing that we got going on in our house right now, myself and Mrs. Toast, is we finally have basically told our ISP, hey, you either put up or shut up. We need a stable connection. This is absolutely ridiculous. CT destroyed Tug Bobo from the backside. God. Oh, cover your butt. Here comes Tug Bobo. Patent pending tug hug. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Anyway, we're in the process right now, after today's stream, tonight, of finally switching over to a brand new router. The one that we have right now is going through some hardware difficulties. It's not performing well. It's beginning to fail. So we're going to be switching over to a brand new router, and we may or may not, if it goes well, have internet for a few days. So we'll see how that goes. Fingers crossed. That's right, hamster. Badunk. Oh, man. Oh, baby. Hamster Vrow says, LBX20 when you have to hit every part of the mech at the same time. Actually, I'm curious. Has anyone put twin LBX20s on a King Crab? That sounds like a lot of fun. I don't know if it is, but that sounds like a lot of fun. So we're going to sprint all the way through. And we're going to put the Vulcan in the back, just because the Vulcan can reach out and do some damage when it needs to. There we go. Great job, Commander. You've secured the area around the caravan's position, and they are headed towards the extraction point now. Keep them alive. Keep in mind that the caravan will try to stay near you for protection. Head to the extraction point, and they should follow. Emphasis on the should. Oh, man, what? I'm actually serious. I'm curious. I'm very, very seriously curious to see what vehicles they have here. We have small lasers are not that helpful, and nothing in the Pegasus. Mass truck obviously has nothing. And we've got a third vehicle. Looks like a hovercraft or a tank. It's probably a hovercraft. What are you? What are you? SRM6. So we have one that can actually reach out and do some damage. So that's exciting. Where do we got to go? Let's see. Protect the caravan while the dropship. That's right up here. All right. Not too shabby. So let's try to get in front of these individuals. We're going to scream on ahead. And we're going to try to catch up. Get in the water here with the Vulcan because why not? Got to make sure our feet are nice and shiny. Oh, baby. Look at that beautiful horizon skyline. Man, this game. I say it all the time, ladies and gents in chat. And for longtime viewers of the channel, and as well as over on YouTube, you're very, very familiar with this phrase. But this game is gorgeous when it wants to be. Oh, my goodness. Just the scenery is just so fantastic. Oh, so good. So good. Zach says, I tried, but twin UAC 20s was more fun. Fair point. I have not run into UAC 20s. They sound pretty horrifying and exciting, though. Those are the ones that shoot off, like, 3 bursts, right? Burst fire? Burst fire AC-20 sounds horrifying. Crick says, the mass truck should give you a positive morale boost. Well, that's exciting. That's always good. Hamster says, yeah, humanitarian work in the inner sphere. Good Lord. Well, we're just going to keep sprinting, and we'll try to get where we got to go. Get prepped to be on the high ground if we can. We're going to run through some storage tanks. I hope it wasn't very important. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Humanitarian work. Yep, that's us. Mm-hmm. Oh, I hope those weren't important. Craig says, wish I could run this game with full graphics settings. I hear you. I was running this on a a 1080 4GB version graphics card on full graphics settings, and I was getting about 30 to 35 FPS before streaming. So it is possible. Keep your eye out there for some budget cards. Now might not be the best time because of Bitcoin going through the roof, and so everyone is buying everything they can get their hands on. But you should be able to get some budget cards, whether it's a 1660 or an old 1080 Ti for, I would not pay anything more than $200 for that old card at that point in time. It can still work out good, but, you know, in the next 2 to 3 months, keep your eye out for it. You can probably get yourself a pretty good bargain, assuming Bitcoin prices drop, and you can go from there. Whatever you do, do not buy used. I beg of you. You're going to get a card that's been completely thrashed, and it's going to be about 40 to 50% of its performance specs at that point. So, but if you pull your cards right, it'll work out well. So, let's see. We're going to keep screaming on ahead. We've got a mixed bag of vehicular objects right now. And we're going to get prepped and ready for some Overwatch, and we'll see how this works. Fingers crossed we can get there and extract before the reinforcements show up. Sometimes you can get lucky and it's only 1 or 2 turns out. Sometimes not. Right now, though, doing the whole pick 2, get 8 salvage just for 2 light mechs, I'm honestly hoping they bring something bigger. Not big enough to wreck our stuff, but big enough that we can salvage it. So it really depends on how they deploy and whether it's going to be worthwhile or not. Hamster says, whoops. Absolutely. There are some little performance tweaks you can do. A bit of a fiddle, but helped me in my PC in Jurassic. Like the Jurassic Age, the Cretaceous period? Or are we talking about like a game? I'm inquiring minds must know. Oh, man. I'm here. We're going to get our Phoenix Hawk prepped a little bit further. We're going to get up here. These individuals will stand over here. And we'll send our Vulcan up this way just a little bit. We don't really... Oh, shoot, we don't have jump jets on the Vulcan. We'll bring the Vulcan back down here to act as Vanguard. Should be all right. Crick says, reinforcements should pop to the west through the MCBD. Can fudge that sometimes. Oh, there you are. There it is. Oh, those are close. Oh, man. Okay. Ham says, my PC is a hodgepodge of old tech. Hey, if it works, man. If it ain't broke, no need to fix it, but you can always improve it. Absolutely. Probably a couple of lights or a medium at best. I think so. I don't think this mission is flexing up on skulls right now. More contacts on the sensors, Commander. Hard to say which side they're on in this war, but they're bound for your position. As usual, assume the worst. Assume the position, Commander. Oh, man. Well, we got the extraction point for one of them. Looks like they probably came right up through this canyon here, or they were just powered down waiting for us to get here and pounce. If so, poor timing as always on their part. But, oh, there goes the... Do you see that? That was like a 3-story building that just rolled over. Golly gee whiz, not good. There's the dropship. If anyone out there is watching, I'm pretty sure it's not possible, but Harry and any other mods that are out there, if you think it's possible to get weapons on these dropships and make them active and able to shoot, that would be fantastic. Leopards in lore are able to help clear their drop zones because they have weapons on board. LBX-10s or AC-10s, things like that. That'd be really, really cool. I know at one point you could shoot these. I know you can stand on them. So I would be excited to see that. That'd be really, really cool. Could possibly help really, really difficult missions, especially if we're bringing an unoptimized lance coming on in. So that would be really, really nifty if that is possible. I'm pretty sure it's difficult and or not possible, but that is my plea to those individuals out there watching. That'd be a really cool feature to add. Having an armed dropship would be great until the Op4 turns up with 3. I mean, fair point, right? It's a double-edged sword. You get some cool toys, they get some cool toys. Bananagrams. It's not going to always be in your favor. And that's what I love about a lot of this stuff. So, absolutely. Let's see. We're going to jump. Can we get line of fire? We can't quite yet. So, we're going to sprint with our Phoenix Hawk. Ooh, actually, we can jump up top. We're going to do that. We're going to jump up here next to the Leopard and hide behind its impenetrable armor. And we're going to central lock whatever this is. We'll see what it is. It's a Panther 9R. It's a medium, not the end of the day. It can ruin our little party here pretty soon. Oh, they were flanking in through the channel is the wrong word. The canyon is the better word. There we go. We're gonna sprint on up, try to get their attention if we can. Try to be the closest target if possible. I know in reality we have to go in and tag them so they don't shoot at other things. Or they could just shoot at us. That works. That works out just fine. I will take that banana pile. That's okay with me. I don't know where bananas are coming from recently. I had one for dinner not too long ago, and that was pretty tasty. 2 lights in a vehicle? It's possible. I'm thinking it's going to be 3 mechs. I don't know that for sure, but that's going to be my guess. I'm going to leave the percentage points up here. We're going to finish these mechs off regardless of what we do. We want the salvage parts. Even if we get some parts from a Panther out of this, that's okay. We can build that and sell that for a rainy day fund if it is necessary. So with that, we're going to sprint up here with DK and try to get... Oh, man. We don't have jump jets with DK, so I guess we're going to sprint up top. This is where a lot of other players are really stoked about their jump jets, and I completely concur. They're super useful. But a lot of times, man, terrain like this really makes you reevaluate how you're approaching stuff, and I love it a lot. Yeah, there we go. 3 mechs. Possibly a 4th one out there somewhere lingering, but we just don't know. So the question is, who is it? What do they want? What are they doing? Well, we'll just get up here and start shooting some shots down range at the Panther with Sarvik with a large laser plus the zap. That is not Sarvik. That is Tugbobo. Oh boy. Chat, I'm a little excited. I'm a little stoked to finally be playing some BattleTech again. It might come through. We'll see. Craig says, yep, Doyle hated jump jets. I mean, I like their utility. I think if we had infantry or a lot more installations in the game, in all honesty, or a bit more varied terrain, I would definitely be more excited about jump jets because they have a point, they have a purpose, they're tactical, they allow movement, they're really useful and cool. But in pure mech-on-mech combat, they're not as useful as they are in lore. So the few stories that I've read in lore, jump jets are very useful. They allow like 0G flight very far. They do a lot of really cool things, but doesn't quite translate as well per se here to this particular game. So it leaves a little bit to be desired. It's not a bad taste per se, but you know, yeah. See, we can't jump on top of these things anymore. We used to be able to before they patched it out. So we're gonna jump over there with the Phoenix Hawk, get ourselves an energy boost towards our energy weapons, and we're gonna keep lighting up this Panther. Bazap. Here we go. Boom. The large laser hits, and 1 medium as well. Half of that Panther is gone, at least armor-wise. And going in on our mechs, thankfully not our vehicles. Whew, we'll see. Hamster says, I always yank the jump jets, and with a couple of notable exceptions. I mean, if I'm pressed for space and I'm not really sure what to do, I'll put one jump jet in just so I can do DFA shenanigans at point blank range, or get out of a potential situation where I can't quite get over other mechs. And it works out, right? It usually works out at that point. We're going to get up here a little bit closer. Is this a black? What color is this? Is this Stinger? Oh, man, that is one crusty, rusty Stinger. That's cool. That's a really grimy skin. That's pretty awesome. That looks nice. Definitely a little different from this Panther. He's having a bit of a different experience right now. Here we go, finally with Sarvik. Twin large lasers, twin medium lasers. And you know what? We're going to precision strike because why not? And we're going to try to go for... We'll go for the arm. We'll be brave. Here we go. One shot, two shot, three shots, four. We all hit. Oh, there goes a torso. Bada bing. Bada boom. Pirate Stinger. That's right. Looks like it's been caught in a fire. It probably got burned down is what happened. Gonna move up here a little bit closer with a Griffin. And what do we have? We have a... What is this? What is this? I have no idea what this is. Oh my goodness. What are you? What are you? A Thorn. The T. What? What? Chat. No worries about spoilers at this point. What is this? I have no idea. Oh my goodness. Two medium lasers and SRM4. Not that much armor. It's down 50%. SRM4. Wow. Craig says an SLDF mech. LRM carrier, as the tanker says. Light LRM carrier. Azaka says 2 MLs and LRM5, nothing terrifying. It's got SRMs on it, so... Can shoot and fire. Oh, okay. Hamster says, ooh, a Thorn. 20-ton light. Well, ladies and gents, I want parts of this. I don't know how rare these are. Sprint and fire sounds really cool. SLDF mech, actually, is really... That's cool. So, the fact the pirates have these is fantastic. I wonder what they've cobbled together to make this work. That is such a crazy little box on legs. I love it. I want one. Oh, that's cool. See, ladies and gents, chat, people of the internet, this is why I love this game. This out of nowhere, I've never seen this before. This is just ridiculous. So it's called Thorn. This is a THE-T. That's a weird designation, I would think. I don't know. It's a weird designation to me. That's cool though. That's really cool. Tanker says it's more like an armored version of the LRM Locust, almost. Zaka says, I just selected SLDF cache start and got one of these as well. Cool. Craig says, that may be the downgraded version, though. Slower. I mean, it's possible, right? If anyone could look up on Sarna, Sarna.net, what year this actually came out, that'd be really cool. And if anyone's watching on YouTube, post it down in the comment section below. We can have a conversation there as well. I love the victory on this. Or the V for victory, or the Y. Yeah, we're in 3050 right now, which is pretty cool. Hamster says, as you're fairly far to the timeline, weird and wonderful stuff will start to show up. I'm excited. I'm really excited. That is crazy cool. I want one. I will love it and cherish it and call it my squishy. Pirate lances are always cool because you never know exactly what you're going to run into. It's not always going to be amazing, but it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to just blast the thing with SRMs. There we go. The Panther's having a rough day. Jump jet destroyed. Most of the armor is gone. The pilot is panic level critical, but still hanging on in there. I'm not too surprised about that. I did not want to get sandblasted by 18 SRM launchers either. That sounds horrible. Oh, man. So primary mission is done. Ladies and gents, let us go get us our Thorn. 2490. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's 500 years ago. Almost. Wow, that's cool. Wow. Griffin rolling on in, getting shot at by the SRM4. Man, this thing just looks cool. I don't think it looks good necessarily, but it looks cool, and I want one. Oh, man. Yeah, it's got all the cool toys taken out of it. Bummer. Well, what are you going to do? It is what it is. We're going to jump down again with our Phoenix Hawk. Probably be a little too hot for what we really want to do. Yeah, we're going to turn off that large laser and a small, and we'll be all right. We're going to run along in here. Should be cool. And resolve is pretty high right now. There we go. Boom. CT destroyed. Pilot incapacitated. Garrisoned pulling that smash a potato lever. Oh, baby. The burnt black stinger rolling on in. Looks like I got a little bit too close to some fire. But it's doing the right thing. It's getting to the back arc of the Phoenix Hawk, trying to put some paint in. Unfortunately, yeah, it's not going to be a great situation. So, Hamster says Comstar gifted them to the Combine, apparently, but took all the nice tech out of it. Oh, buddy. Oh, man. Oh, Craig, sorry, you just ran afoul of the situation we got here. Craig says, I have Sarna on speed dial. I used to rely on Sarna.net. That's where the bot tagged you when he was in chat. Oh, man. So you're good, Craig. No worries. If you want to post any links, just let me know. We love you, man. You're good to go. He just got pounded on by the filter. Oh, golly gee whiz. The reason we have the filter in place is because we just get wrecked by bots. Apparently, we're popular enough where that is a thing indeed. All right, Tug Boba, we're going to get up here and have you smash and dash on the Stinger. Oh, man. Yep, the Starna got you. Oh, boy, left arm destroyed. There we go. Left torso destroyed as well. And CT destroyed. Tug Boba, the one-shot wonder with that Vulcan. Punch and crunch and blasting away. And ladies and gents, now it is just us versus a Thorn. Okay, so we have Sarvik up here with the laser blasters. Question is, can we get some good shots? I think we probably can. We're going to hang out right here, and we're going to use some precision strikes to try. This is not going to go well, chat. Let's just be straight up honest about that. It's not going to go well, but we're going to try to pick the legs off this mech, and we'll see how that works. A couple shots going in, and we took an arm and a leg. It's a start. There's a pilot injury. We got one. We got one. Hamster Vrass is also apparently the clans brought a lot with them, but I guess they'd be in clan space. Yeah, I'm curious if you'd ever run into a Thorn 2C or whatever the nomenclature they do with that. That'd be pretty interesting. DK with the SRMs. Ugh. That does. I don't think that's going to end well for us. We're going to hold off on DK sandblasting this mech into pieces. And we're just gonna take the fire dishes our way. If it does, it's okay. And we are going to take the Phoenix Hawk over, and at point blank range, we're gonna go for the other leg. We will see. Let's see how this rolls. We're gonna overheat a little bit. That's all right. No worries. Turn that off. Turn the small laser on. We're just gonna tap it in. We're just gonna poke away until the leg falls off. Nope. We took the torso. Gosh darn it, man. Come on. Krieg says let him get back up. Okay, we can do that. We can reserve. Let him get back up. Does that improve our chances of actually targeting the leg that we want? Fingers crossed, that'd be pretty cool. If that's the way it works, let me know. Bazap with the lasers rolling on in. Hamster says, oh yeah, it's a Combine refit from 3038. Okay, so this is the Thorn T is a Combine refit. Interesting. Craig says it's easier to leg them when they're actually standing. Good to know. Well, we're going to have Sarvik maneuver a little bit closer. Probably not the best position, but we're going to go for it again. Rotate the camera up here. Go for this shot. Trying to go for the other leg. Turning off a large laser. There we go. Fingers crossed. Some more shots rolling on in. And we got the right side. Okay. Craig, that is really helpful to know. Thank you very much. So for those of you that are curious, Craig has said that it's easier to leg mechs when they're standing versus on the ground. And so far, our experience has kind of proven that point. You get a lot less splash into other critical areas on the mech. So Taker says, looks like there's not a mention of the Thorn 2C. Okay. I assume the clans have some in Backworld Garrison somewhere. Probably ancient relics, as it were. Tug, we're going to have you roll up here as well. And we're going to use our last precision strike here with all our small lasers to go for this leg. Fingers crossed. Nope, it's a torso. Well, we left the torso. We left the CT in the head. Gosh darn it. Ah, oh boy. Craig says when they're laying down, it's more random fire, especially the CT. Fair point. Well, Seamar says we're good to go. Let's see if we can grab our one piece, maybe two if we're lucky, of a thorn. Even if it's a combine retrofit from 3038, that's really cool. Yeah, there's not much of this one left. Nope. But that's a cool mech that we found, which is awesome. All our mechs are in one piece. Our pilots are good. Yeah, there's only one piece. We're gonna grab it because why not? Let's see. What does it have to say? 20 tons, class light Thorn, THE-T. Stock roll is light fire support. Developed in 3038 by the Draconis Combine in an attempt to upgrade the mech's short-range firepower prior to the War of 3039, the THE-T is a field refit of the downgraded THE-S that swaps out the LRM launcher for an SRM-4. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, Hamster says, just fight pirates in this sector of space again. They might have some more. I mean, we're going to. it's going to happen. Take Care says the royal version of the Thorn was an ER large, a laser, medium laser, small, double heat sinks, mask, XL engine. Oh my gosh. That sounds like a proverbial smorgasbord of all the things you want in a 20-tonner. Holy wow, that's cool. Well, we're going to grab a Thorn piece because that's pretty spiffy. There's not much else here. We're going to get most of it. We're going to grab that Panther part as well. And we got some extra parts, which is cool. We can build another Stinger and put it in storage, which is pretty nifty. We got 17 parts of Wasps. Oh, boy. Machine guns, we've got 9. We're going to shift-click and sell those. SRM-2s, we're going to shift-click and sell those. Heat sinks, we're going to hang on to those. And jump jets, a quantity of 11. We're going to sell those as well. We're going to hit that continue button. We're going to get right back to the action. That's spicy for 2020. Absolutely, Hamster. I'm a huge fan. I like that idea. This is what's cool. Like, I'm going to run into things I've never seen before. I've never known before. And I'm excited to get wrecked by them because it's a learning experience and a lot of fun. That's right, Hamster. Build the Wasps and sell them. Right now, we're just going to pull them into storage. And we're going to use them as a rainy day fund because we can always run back to either Cretan Space, which we're currently at, or Outworld Alliance, which technically we're working for as privateers, and sell some stuff if we need to. It's unlimited mech storage, flat packet on the Argo, so, it works out just fine. Let's see here. Now, ladies and gents, normally I would start building stuff here. However, we have not quite yet built all the upgrades on the Argo, and that's our self-imposed house rule, where we will not mix and match parts until we get all the upgrades unlocked. We're about 4 million C-bills worth of upgrades away. We've got a few big ones coming up, and then we'll be able to start mixing and matching. So until then, we're just going to put that on the back burner. It'll be fine. The Stinger, however, we can build the 3R because we've got the parts for it, so we're going to ready it up. Actually, we're going to put it in storage. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Aw, yeah. We have our Jenner upgrade. Oh, gosh. Chat, I completely forgot about what we did last stream. We made a DFA-only Jenner, and it only has a medium laser because the game forces us to actually have one in there. Otherwise, it breaks hard if we don't. Oh, boy. Taker says, oh, geez, the N1 version of the Thorn is even nastier. It is a PPC small XL. Oh, gosh, that's fantastic. Yeah, we've got a meme mech. It's a DFA only Jenner. So that's the thing that exists right now, for sure. But in the meantime, gosh, if it'll let me actually click on stuff, there we go, game. We're gonna go take a look at some contracts. I think we actually need to put time back on the clock. We are short on pilots at this point. So we're gonna put a day back on. I think we'll put 2 days back on. That'll be good. So we'll go to the 30th, December 30th. Oh baby, 1 day before we go into 3051. Oh man, that's right, the comedy Jenner. I was hoping we could just have a DFA mech, but BattleTech here requires 1 weapon system on board, which is unfortunate because the mech already is the weapon. The shenanigans. I love it. Let's take a look at our contracts. Let's see what we got floating around here. I'm sure we've got something crazy that we can tackle for some C-bills. Or because of where we're at right now, we can actually tackle this for some other stuff. Now, that being said, before we do that, I'm squirreling all over the place. I'm just so excited to be back here. Let's take a look at the store. If there is one, there is. What can we buy? Do we want to buy anything right now? Jenner parts, Locust parts, Panther parts, Phoenix Hawk 1K parts. We've got 3 of those. Shadowhawk, we could grab another part of those. Yeah, there's not a lot here mech-wise that's worthwhile. A UAC 20, or sorry, UAC 5. We'll pick one of those up because I have one. I'd like to run it in pairs. I've never run a UAC before, so that's cool. That's really all there really is. So, Take Care is asking, can we downgrade the medium laser to a small? I would want to, but unfortunately, the Jenner variant that we have does not have any support hardpoints. So sadly, we are stuck with that. We could downgrade the 1-ton medium laser to a 1-ton SRM2 without ammo and have absolutely no weapons, but that really doesn't buy us anything. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Now, we could come in here and start buying big chunks of mech, but because we are playing on 8 pieces to build, that's really not going to get us anything, and it's just going to make us broke. We could grab another fire starter piece or 2, but again, we don't really need more fire starter pieces. And yeah, it is what it is. Phoenix Hawk 1K could be okay, but again, we're holding out. So yeah, it's a bummer. We'll see. We'll run that mech until the legs fall off, literally, and then we'll kind of rekit it out a bit more traditional or some goofier builds, and we'll see how that works. But in the meantime, yeah, tank here. Yep, I see the K2, and I'm sad we can't buy it. The K2 is a fantastic mech. The Catapult K2 specifically is one of my favorite mechs in the entirety of all of BattleTech. Period. I love it. It's fantastic. I was really excited when during development, BattleTech, the BattleTech team, HBS, they actually decided to say, hey, what mechs would you like to have into the game that we don't currently have listed? And the Catapult K2 was one of those mechs that was actually selected. And as a result, they shifted the lore a little bit because it's not supposed to actually show up in early prototypes until 3028 in the normal canon lore. But because of the way that HBS set their game up, you actually see a prototype variant of it, which is the K2 in the vanilla game in 3025. So that's not really stretching the lore too much. It makes sense. It's pretty cool. So I'm excited that it was in the game, and I'm excited that I get a chance to roll around with one every now and then here in the mod as well. Oh, boy, what do we want to do? Recovery? 2 skull? We can do that. That could be all right. It's against the planetary government. And we're going to be prioritizing Seabills, it looks like. Or we could do a defend base with a ton of salvage up here. It's a half skull. We're going to do this. We're going to go up here and prioritize some Seabills. Yeah, facing a K2 is not fun. Absolutely not. But again, all things in balance. If you're facing a K2, that means there's a possibility you could own and have a K2. Absolutely. But here we're going to prioritize salvage. Pick 2, get 9, 100,000 Seabills. Should be all right. For the Draconis Combine as well, we're on really good terms with them, even though we take a lot of missions against them. It is what it is. And we're going to get that loot magnet rolling in our favor, which is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be pretty darn cool. So let's see, who do we got rolling around here? What do we want to do? Oh, man, served cold. What mech do you want to be in served? The Griffin, the Blackjack, the Phoenix Hawk, or the Vulcan? Hit me up. Let me know. That's important stuff. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Who else do we want to put in the mechs here? It really depends on what served cold would like to do. Yeah, it's a gnarly mission. It's a good one. It's a fun one. Absolutely, for sure. And ladies and gents, if you're out there watching and you haven't checked it out already, I do, in fact, have a YouTube channel. If you want to see our back catalog over the last year plus of all of our additional previous playthroughs here from Twitch, you can go over on YouTube and find those over there. We've got over 400 hours alone of a pro pirate playthrough on earlier versions of the mod. If you want to see some other cool shenanigans, we have that on the site as well. Whether it's playthroughs of Firewatch, playthroughs with War Thunder, additionally cool things like additional BattleTech flashpoints, specific, what's the word I'm looking for? Videos posted up to cover those and the tactics and the strategies. Those are over there as well. There's a lot of good stuff over there. And recently, we're going through Baldur's Gate 3 as well, so it's a lot of fun. That's right, Seawolf, 400 hours plus of bread-based masochism. We like the pain. Welcome to the chat, Seawall. Hopefully things are going well, my friend. Hopefully things are going all right. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Let's see. Sarvik's doing good right there. We're going to put Harry down here into the Vulcan. Moving and standing still should do all right. And Phoenix Hawk-wise. That's a really good question. That's a really good question. Who do you want to put in there? You know what? Why not? We'll put Tantra Falkenbach in there. It should be okay. Seawall says not dead yet, so it can't be that bad. There you go, man. Oh yeah, break out the butter, Craig. That's right. Bada bing, a bada boom. We're fighting in a jungle, so our 4-bar heat efficiency is going to be even better, which is good because 4 bars is not that great. Ugh. Well, let's dive on in. Let's hit the deploy button. Let's see how sideways it gets. I'm going to take a swig of Diet Coke and stuff my face with a few marshmallows. Oh, baby. We'll dive right back on in. Oh, man. So good. Oh, so delicious. Oh, man. Sugar and sugar-free soda. Kind of defeats the purpose, but so smooth. Woo. All right, seize the payroll and escape. This is a recovery mission. 2 skulls. Could flex to 3 skulls. 100,000 Seabills. Pick 2, get 9. We've located the secure facility where the planetary government stores its payroll before distributing it to local forces. We believe we could put that payroll to better use. We'd like to hire you to hit the facility and steal the payroll. If you would be well defended, the base will be, that is, and there is a bonus in it if you eliminate all the defenders. Personally, I'm not above simple robbery to pay the bills, Commander. I wish you were above crap intel, Darius. That would help even better. Oh, man. Let's begin that mission. Let's see what happens. Hamster says, I tend to have a pilot in the Phoenix, shooting until it overheats, then punch someone. Absolutely. Or high pilot rating, even. I mean, it's true. Oh, look at this, chat. Oh, we got a beautiful night mission. Look at this. A little bit of moonlight, a little bit of beaches down here, some really cool flowery tree things. I don't know why, but this specifically, I can already hear it right now. Like, I can just imagine the sounds of ocean waves coming in and out. Words are hard. I'm thinking of Chrono Cross. A lot of the intro to that game, as well as the early levels that you can walk around in town-wise and do different things. Chrono Cross is the sequel to the beloved and long-term Chrono Trigger mech game. No, it's not a mech game. I don't know. Words are hard. There's a big giant robot in there. Which is pretty cool. One of my favorite characters. But we're going to dive on in. Why not? We're here. Let's do some stuff. Mech from the Black Lagoon, Hamster says. That's right. I'm getting updated intel from our employer. They believe the base is going to be even more heavily defended than we thought. Surprise, surprise, Darius. We need to move up and get a look at that base so we can see what kind of firepower we're facing. In the face. Once we've grabbed the payroll, the leopard will extract us at this LZ. Now, at least it's not too far away. Good hunting, Commander. Oliveira out.
Hey, Django. Our mechs don't generate enough heat on their own.
Oh, man. Craig says, just watch out for the toxic waste dump on the upper left. Yeah. It's probably where they put all their used newspapers. We'll just leave it at that. Oh, look at this, chat. Check this out. Under the water, you've got pipes here from a filtration unit. Oh, man. See, it's the little details like this that make me smile. There's a lot of really cool stuff here. And we're going to zoom in. We're going to get a really cool nighttime view. Look at that. There's some stars up there, twinkling just a little tiny bit off in the distance. Maybe that's not stars. Maybe that's actually something on the horizon. Who knows? This game is beautiful. Seawell says this looks horrible. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Fair point, fair point. We've got to basically slog across and up through this area here, or work all the way further to the right. We're not in a corner, so let's just say that bad things could possibly happen. We can go up this way and work our way above, which is possibly what I think we're going to do. We're going to take the long way over here, rotate left, and we're going to start working clockwise towards the enemy base. We'll see. Yeah, Hamster says it does look like an advantage city. What is that? It does look like the height advantage is for the bad guys. Absolutely. Sumeyer, one, we're in a big giant box canyon. Two, she put us in the lowest possible slots, surrounded by a bunch of just really bad stuff. We'll get figured out. We'll hang in there.
Commander?
And ladies and gents, I apologize for a little bit of stumbling over my words today. We've got a lot of caffeine on board, not a lot of sleep, and I'm really excited to play BattleTech. It's been a crazy week leading up to it. I'm excited for the holiday week that I'm finally embarking upon, and I'm hoping to get a few bonus streams going in this week. It should be an absolute blast. I'm really, really stoked to kind of dive in and tackle that stuff. So, words are tough. English is tough. Language is hard. Other languages potentially are harder depending what you speak. It's true. It's true. It's true. Hamster says it's the crater to the left by the Steiner Scout lines. Yeah. I can just imagine 4 giant atlases just raising up out of this. What is this? Tier 2, level 2 depth water based on tabletop rules. Just like the creatures from the Black Lagoon. Just burn on. And just us running for the hills. Oh, man, that'd be horrifying. Conservatively speaking, if anyone would like to attempt to broach that idea in terms of a flashpoint, that would be really cool. The creature from the Black Lagoon, an atlas that's gone crazy, an AI that shouldn't exist is on board. Dun dun dun. That'd be a cool flashpoint, kind of a horror style flashpoint. That'd be pretty interesting. I know the BattleTech mod has some interesting flashpoints as well, mini campaigns depending how they have it set up for Transformers and Warhammer 40k. Yeah. Guten Abend. Ah! There's already a Godzilla one. Are you serious, Seawolf? Is that for BattleTech where that's at? Or is that a standalone flashpoint? That sounds like a lot of fun. We probably have to sit down and actually do a series of maybe YouTube videos, possibly, for going over some of the custom flashpoints that are available. That would be a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. Gaika. Ah! I love it. Ladies and gents, I hope your days and your evening, whatever part of the world you're in right now, is going well. Hopefully things are going okay. I know, at least for myself, things are going really fun. I'm having a blast. It's been some time. I'm really excited to stoked just to hang out, play some BattleTech, make some horrible decisions, and legit have some cool conversations with the community, i.e. you wonderful, amazing, beautiful people. So hopefully your days are going well. If not, hopefully we can help make them a little bit better by the shenanigans that we're rolling around with. And if we can kind of work through that process and make it even better for you as you go into the week ahead. I know some people still have to work. Some people aren't necessarily going to have a good Christmas or a good set of holidays. And just know that I'm here for you. You're valued. You're amazing. And despite everything that goes on, you're appreciated at the very least here. And I know for a fact elsewhere, even if it's not necessarily apparent. So seriously, thank you for hanging out. And let's continue to dive on in. Oh, man. What do we got up here? We got ourselves a Phoenix Hawk 1K and a 4G. Ooh, if we get enough salvage pieces, we might actually be buying some 1K parts from the store. Hunchback 4G is horrifying. It's got an AC-20. Buckle up those cockpits, ladies and gents. This is going to potentially be a very bumpy ride. It's going to potentially be a very, very bumpy ride. We're going to get up here. Can we shoot? Oh, we can't. Oh, shoot. That's right. We're not in initiative yet. Oh, we missed it. We messed it up. Oh, boy. Zap, zap, zap. And they missed with everything at the point blank range. Oh, man. Hamster says it's a dumpster fire in the UK, but let's not get into that. Very stompy robots. Yeah, I've read some recent news, especially this morning. My condolences. Whew. Seawolf says chestnuts roasting on a dumpster fire. Atlas punching you in the face. How it got that close, no one knows. No one knows why. But it was a Steiner Scout Lance, and so it was stealthy as all day. We can do this all day, man. We can do this all day. I love it.
Standing by.
See, Phoenix Hawk. Oh, I kind of want to get into point blank range. I kind of don't. Let's see. Are they at least down in armor? The Phoenix Hawk is. The Hunchback is as well. We're going to go for the Hunchback. We got to get that AC-20 ripped off that mech. That is scary. Excellent scouting. Excellent. Top tier. Perfect stuff. Darius's intel is top notch. Oh boy. Buckle up. Tighten those straps. We might lose a pilot if we don't get that AC-20 taken care of. Like, just straight up, let's be honest. It's not going to be good. Can we get the smalls up on this target? We can't. So we're going to keep focusing in on the Hunchy over here. Try to get some stuff taken care of. We've got the right side opened up a little bit. Yeah, I agree, Hamster. I burned the Hunchy down. Yep. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Avert your eyes. Oh, we got a solid hit to the CT. Whew. Thankfully, we were in cover, but still, oh, that was a big chunk. Oh, not good. We're going to get our Griffin just bursting through the forest like a Kool-Aid man. Oh, yeah. Was served cold at the helm. Served cold. Light him up, man. Sand blast that Hunchy into oblivion. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh for days. There we go. We got a head hit on the Hunchback. Good shots. Good shooting. Served cold. Pulling the button. Depressing the trigger. Smashing the panel. Whatever you want to call it. And Blackjack quaint? Can't? Words are hard. Can't quite get to where we want to go. So we are going to basically walk out into the path a little bit here with Sarvik in long range distance with those twin large lasers, zapping away on the Phoenix Hawk. A miss and a miss, not too surprising between cover and evasion pips and poor chances to hit. Whew, we're good. That's right, the trees protected you, but now the Ents are angry. Oh gosh. See, there's another flashpoint that I would love to see. You're walking through and suddenly the trees turn into mechs and bad stuff happens. There's so many cool things that you could potentially possibly do, and I'm really, really stoked about it. Rumor has it, now I don't know if there's any validity to this at all. Rumor has it that some of the positions that Harebrained Schemes are potentially hiring for now match some of the similar positions that they hired for when they were starting pre-development for the BattleTech game. Now, it's very, very likely that this is just for another game and it's not BattleTech related. However, I'm potentially encouraged that in the next 2 to 3 years, we may see an announcement trailer for another BattleTech game, possibly going into Clan Wars. Now, again, this is 150% salt application here, but there is the potentiality that we could see another BattleTech game. So I'm excited. I'm encouraged, very, very cautiously so. But just looking at what they did before and what they're doing right now, there is a possibility that a game is being made, and there's an even more remote possibility that it's a BattleTech game. So there's some cool stuff with that. I'm excited. We'll see what happens. But that being said, there's some other really cool stuff going on. MechWarrior Online, for example, depending who you talk to, it's a bit of a dumpster fire. Depending who you talk to, it's potentially really cool. They've just renewed their license for another 5 years, and the company PGI got bought by another company. It's SM7. I don't know the exact terminology of the company name, but it's a European company that's got some really good success without cramming microtransactions down your throat. And from what I understand, the purchase agreement of PGI was very favorable to PGI. Basically, the original owner of PGI now becomes the CEO. They still have largely a free hand to do what they want. They get a lot more funding for marketing, which is going to help the game significantly. And they get a little bit more guidance. Kind of think of the script editors to a George Lucas, except this time around it's going to be individuals saying, we might not want to go down that road with this particular feature, or you might want to focus on this feature instead to get more content or players. So we'll see. I'm excited in terms of MWO, what's going to happen in the next 12 to 14 months. Usually your development cycle requires a certain amount of review, creation, and implementation. So about a year from now, this time next year, we could be seeing some really cool revival techniques to get MWO where it needs to be a fun game to play solo, not necessarily with a squad. As well as 2 years down the road, we could see some stuff for BattleTech by HBS. So who knows? It's an exciting time of year. 2020 is not the greatest of years, but hopefully the years coming up will have some really cool silver linings or just outright successes. I'm really, really stoked about it. Vulcan-wise, let's get up here. Let's smash and dash. Let's see what happens. Let's try to stay out of this this hexagon here if we can. We're gonna run through, probably flatten something. We missed. All right. Boom! A headbutt going in and missing. Harry78. Oh, buddy. Bazap, bazap, bazap. We're ripping open some stuff. Not enough though. The armor is still holding. Oh man, Tanja Falkenbach.
Commander.
Tanja, buddy. Oh man, we're gonna have to jump here. We're gonna jump to get that damage boost, getting into the side here. We're gonna be a little over hot. We're gonna turn off one of our small lasers. Oh, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Oh gosh, nice, 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 nice.
Scored a
Oh baby. Oh yeah. That's really cool. Oh man, did some damage on the Hunchback. Bada bing, bada boom, knocked down, but the AC-20 is still attached. That's not good. Seawolf says, or in the UK, the dumpster fire gets bigger. Yeah, I mean, for all the things in the UK that could be going wrong or could be going worse, there's a lot of potential for things to completely change for the better. And it's long story short, when things like this have happened in the history before, it's been a 50-50 flip. So we'll see. I'm rooting for everybody over there right now, for sure. Craig says the Phoenix Hawk might BS the Vulcan? Maybe. See, we're gonna get up here and start sandblasting away. Go on and get him, Served Cold. The Served Cold pilots their Griffin BBP-1N variant out of the forest. Trees careening to either side as birds take flight. As the targeting reticle lines up, it goes beep, 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 boop. Served Cold depresses the trigger, unleashing a full salvo of triple SRM ammunition. Right towards that torso. And there it is! The AC-20 is gone! The Deathmaker is removed! Bada bing, bada boom, Served Cold protecting the lance. Oh, baby, that's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, hope he doesn't punch us. Punching is still dangerous from a downed Hunchback, but at least the AC-20 is taken care of. Whew. Oh, boy. All right. Sarvik, we're going to get you standing up a little bit closer. And we're going to keep shots on target down here. Going for the CT. Ooh. Going for the leg. Maybe. We're going to go for the leg. I don't want to let him stand up, though. So we're just going to go for it. And some shots going in. Nope. Sarvik just wrecked somebody. Somebody got toasted. Oh, man. Hamster says, what was in that Diet Coke? I mean, it's a lack of sleep. It's a lot of excitement. It's a lot of caffeination. It's a lot of sugar, which is more of a placebo effect than anything. And honestly, I'm just giddy as all just get out, man, because simply stating, I don't have to work this week. I can hang out with family. I can work through stuff that needs to be done around the house. I can play some cool games. I can get a lot of rendering done. I can tackle a lot of really cool stuff for YouTube. I can hang out with you beautiful, amazing people. The stress levels are gone. It's just the positive, the constructive stress, which is really, really exciting. I've been looking forward to this. This last week was just nightmarish. Not because anything was super, super horrible, but simply because there was so much going on, and I'm just like, I just can't wait for Monday to come, for Sunday and Monday to come. And here it is, baby. Oh, man, I'm stoked. I'm excited. It's a lot of fun. I love this community. I love you individuals, all you ladies, gents, all you individuals and people are just fantastic and amazing. And basically you make this one of the funnest things that you can do on the internet. I mean, there's some noticeable exceptions, and we're not going to get into that stuff. But in terms of BattleTech and video games and online communities, this is amazing. This is amazing stuff, and I'm so grateful for all you people to be here, man. All right, we're going to get up here with Tanja Falkenbach. Bazap, bazap along the side. We're a little hot. We're going to turn off a medium laser, cool down a wee little bit. And we're going to hit with one of them and let that Phoenix Hawk know that, sorry, buddy, just because you're up high with an accuracy bonus and in the forest does not mean you are safe. Oh, man. Cervical says, oh, yeah, me too. Oh, man, absolutely.
Commander?
Right back at you, Hamster. And Serve Cold and everyone here in chat. Let's see. Well, we can't quite melee, so we're going to get up here in point-blank range and launch every single weapon that we can at this Phoenix Hawk. Here we go. Bazap, bazap.
This should be good.
Oh man, Harry doing some work, stripping that Phoenix Hawk down. I'm hopeful that we get one or two pieces of this Phoenix Hawk K, because I think we already have three. That would put us at possibly five, maybe six if we're lucky. I don't recall if we only have one or two pieces in the store that we can pick up. But if it gets us close enough to where we can actually build a mech just by buying parts, we're gonna do it if that's gonna be the case. Simply because we need mediums. Mediums are our Achilles heel right now. We don't have enough. We don't have a good redundancy. But specifically, we just don't have a deep stable of mediums at all. The very first one that we had, which was a dervish, which I was really excited about, we overheated it and then it got shot to pieces and blew up. So we'll see. We'll see. Phoenix Hawk, the leading cause of death in forest fires in 3051. Only you can prevent Phoenix Hawks. Buy a 1K today. Oh, man. All right. We're going to get Sarvik up here a little bit closer. And bazap from a distance. Here we go. Solid hits. Oh, baby. Sarvik, my man. Oh, yes. Two torsos gone. Yeah, that'll do it. I'd be a little bit stressed, too, if I was that Phoenix Hawk pilot. Oh, he's coming over and picking on our own Phoenix Hawk. He says, give me those arms. Give me those arms. I need them. Oh, man. I think we're okay. Tanja seems to handle that just fine. We're all right. And speaking of Tanja, we are running a little bit hot. I don't think our DFA is going to be a good percentage chance to hit. 53? We don't have the leg armor for it, so we're just going to go in and melee instead. Go get him, Tanja. Here we go. Boom. 50 damage going internal. And we got two small lasers. Bazap to the CT, and that is it. The pilot ejected. They're gone. Looks like they were really excited to get out of there. He's mostly armless. You've got no arms left. Well, we're going to get in here and secure this location. Hold this location until our people can grab the payroll crates.
Subscriber mode activated.
Oh, man, served cold. Gifting a subscription to Craig. Dude, thank you very, very much. Man, Craig, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome to the Bread Box Privateers, buddy. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Legit, dude, welcome to the adventure. And Serve Cold, thank you so much. That means a lot. Oh, man, that's super, super cool. And on top of all of that, Craig, that is something really, really cool for you, sir. That puts you into the queue for the next time we need a pilot.
Mode activated.
Oh, man. Oh, baby. Served Cold gifted another one to Hamster of Wrath as well. Oh, dude, thank you very much. Man, right back at you. Served, you're a legend, man. Thank you very much. Welcome to the adventure, Hamster of Wrath. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the Breadbox Privateers. Both of you have just secured your position in the queue for the next time we need a pilot, whether that's because one of ours got squished, pasted, or left, or because we hire additional space and we need some more. Oh, baby. Bada bing, bada boom. Welcome to the adventure. If I can spell your name right, Hamster of Wrath, not Hamster of Ratch. That's an entirely different sort of hamster. There we go. Oh, man. Dude. Merry Christmas, guys. Or Happy Hanukkah. Happy Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. Great season's greetings, whatever it is. Really, really excited stuff. So get ready to get dousty. Oh, man. Warm up those bread boxes. Put some bread in there. Oh, baby. So we got to hold this position. I'm going to get some Overwatch up here, and we'll see how that works out. No idea where they're going to come from. Oh, well, shoot. Seamire says we're good to go. That was an easy contract. No reinforcements. Nice. Nice indeed. Let's see if we get some 1K parts or some Hunchback parts. We could get both. I'm pretty excited. Hamster says, don't expect miracles from my pilot if you get them. Oh, we'll get them. Just don't stick me in a spider. Well, Craig, I can't guarantee anything, but thankfully we're moving beyond spider status, so hopefully it's going to be mediums, heavies, and assaults. We'll see how bad things go, but oh, man, 35,000 sea bells are all we ended up getting because of our drop cost. That's all right. It paid for the bread. That's cool. Did some good work there. Got some kills going on. And we get one of each. We're going to get everything here, it looks like, based on the pick 2, get 9. So we get ourselves a Phoenix Hawk 1K. That puts us up to 4 parts of that and 4 parts of a Hunchback, which is pretty cool. Oh, man, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Love it. Seawall says, there's a cicada with your name on it. I mean, earlier, if you want to go check the videos out over on our YouTube, we had the Melee Locust combining with the Murder Cicada. And surprisingly, that worked really, really well. We still have the Melee Locust around. It's got a positive kill to deployment ratio. And the Cicada had a positive kill to deployment ratio as well, which is pretty cool. So, yeah. Melee Locusts, Melee Cicadas are surprisingly effective. I did not really expect that to be the case, but it's true. Hamster says, I generally specialize in punching and SRMs if there's a choice. I'll try to keep that in mind, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, man. Crick 0077 says, at least I can fly out of the cicada. Spider is a walking coffin. I mean, you got jump jets. You can take the coffin with you. We'll see how it goes. We got ourselves our Jenner over here. Oh, our DFA Jenner. It seemed like such a good idea at the time, and now I think it's going to be hilarious. I love it. With that being the case, we've got a few other missions we could take here. Ambush Convoy, Defend Base. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Sure, we'll take the Interdiction. We'll do the Ambush Convoy. We'll see how this goes. Zaka says, I specialize in King Crabbin. Oh, baby, that's right. Ambush Convoy, we might get some mechs out of this. We'll see. It's against the Pirates, so this could be a 2 skull or a 2.5 skull. Could be a little dangerous. Do we have enough pilots? Do we need to put time back on the clock? We got 2, 3. We got enough pilots. Oh, baby. We're just going to drag them down and see if we got to switch them around. And we'll deal with that when we get to it. Oh, man. Death Fox, Don Zappo, Flavolicious, and Tin Can Pops. We got a lot of cool stuff and shenaniganry rolling around. We got some these are actually decent pilots. Let's just be honest and upfront about that. These are decent pilots. So, with that being the case, we're going to bring, we'll bring Tin Can Pops over here. Death Fox is really good on the move, so we'll put her over there. We'll we'll swap Don Zappo and Flavolicious, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Let's hit that deploy button. Let's get stuck on in. I'm going to grab another drink, and I'm going to grab another voice from the grab bag of voicedom. And we'll see what we get. I'm assuming it's going to go sideways. We're up against pirates. Who knows? Maybe we'll see another Thorn. It's possible. Oh, man. Good old Werner's Ginger Ale. Gotta love it. The objectives: destroy the convoy, the pirate convoy, and escape. Destroy the convoy guards as a bonus. Oh, man. That's right, Hamster. Convoy mission. Success entirely based on where you start. Yep. Ambush Convoy. 1 skull could be a 2.5 skull. 100,000 C-bills. Pick 2. Get 9. If we're lucky, we'll get like 30,000 C-bills out of this. We're tracking pirate supply convoys that have been delivering weapons and explosives to a self-appointed warlord here on Baroon Earth. In return, his fighters have been wreaking havoc on Cretan facilities in the region. We need you to interdict the convoy and destroy it. These are going to be lightly armored targets, Commander. The real challenge will be keeping them from making a run for it, and the memories we learn along the way. Darius, what does that even mean? We're just get stuck in. Let's see how this goes. We're nearby-ish. We're in a canyon, which isn't so helpful. Let's see. Yeah, bring on the demolishers and LRM carriers. That's true. That's true. And hopefully we don't lose pilots, but if we do, we have some in the wings ready to go. Really stoked about that. Commander, we need to stop those weapons convoys. Let's move up, get eyes on the target, and intercept them. Then we'll extract to the designated location in the middle of nowhere. Good on you, Commander.
Reckon this'll help with the heat dispersal.
Yeah. Well, I remember this particular map. This map is similar to... Well, there's an Alliance Flashpoint mission that works on this map. And I've got a video of it up on my YouTube channel. I forget who the Alliance is for, but if you want to, go and check it out. The shenanigans on this map, at least with that mission, are very painful. Yeah. It's not great. So if you want to see some hilariousness, go and check it out. There's some cool stuff rolling around over there. In the meantime, we got to stop the convoy from escaping here, so we're gonna roll back this way, and we're just gonna start advancing towards the convoy rather than wrapping up and trying to catch them. Because, as Hamster states, depending on what they're bringing,
Aye,
it
aye.
could be really, really hard to catch them if they're really, really fast. So
Copy that.
we're just gonna keep zapping our way this way as fast as we possibly can. Our little tiny legs are going. We got jump jets on the blackjack, so we're actually going to go. Oh, we can't go up? We don't have enough jump jets, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll do what we can. We'll get over here.
Order received.
And Old West style, we'll have a good old fashioned showdown here in the middle of the road. And it should be all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, oh man, we're going to do something a little bit fun here. If I can remember how to make it work. Oh no. I think they removed the prediction feature. No. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, I just did the wrong one. Here we go. We're going to set up a prediction, and you're going to get the opportunity to basically bid channel points, and we'll see how this goes. The question is going to be, will we get any medium mech salvage from this mission? We'll leave this up for we'll leave it up for 2 minutes once we start it here. There we go. Boom, the prediction is rolling. So if you want to do the prediction, you can click on the little channel point symbol down to the bottom left of your chat. You can bid channel points for cool craziness. If you win, you get more. If you lose, you give them up. So let me know here. You get 2 minutes on the clock if you want to do some prediction stuff. And right now, will we get medium mech salvage out of this? That is the question. If anyone wants to participate, the prediction is up in chat. Oh, baby. And with that, we're going to try to get out of this area. Oh, golly gee whiz.
Moving.
Here we go, rocking and rolling
Coordinates.
on up.
We'll go.
We're going to get up here to the denial zone. We'll see what happens. All right, so we have 1,410 against. If you want, you can always click on the custom mounts and you click multiple times. 1K and 50. Ooh. We got a lot of favor in our favor right now. The enemy is rolling along on their turn here. We'll see. This looks like a vehicle, so that's not looking super great. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. There's a lot of salvage on this mission. I think there's 16 potential max salvage, so we'll see. Fingers crossed, ladies and gents, there's a lot of stuff moving up there. We know there's at least some vehicles. The question is, what are they going to have for escorts? My guess is we're likely going to see potentially some mediums. I just don't know. It's always a toss-up. Wow, what are you? A Pegasus missile. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, boy. That's right. Demolisher inbound, Served Colt says. The Pegasus. That's triple S or M6s. Oh, that's not good. Well,
Taking this.
shoot away, Death Fox. There we go. Golly gee whiz. Woo.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
Oh, man. Well, that wasn't part of the convoy. That was probably the escorts. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Demolisher inbound. There's a reason I'm not a gambler. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get your votes in on the prediction, you've got about a minute, maybe a little bit less left. Get your votes in up there.
Waiting orders.
If you want to get a chance to vote and you're not quite sure, click on the channel points logo on the bottom left of the chat. And get some time remaining to bid some channel points. Tin Can Pops is rolling on up here. We'll see what the enemy decides to do. Oh, man. Hanson says, there's a reason I'm not a gambler in real life. I mean, I like playing blackjack. I like paying max bets on penny slots. $100 will get you around 10 hours of gameplay, if that's really what you want to do. So there are cool things to make things happen. That being said, I haven't been in a casino in years, but it was a lot of fun. Hamster says he was the only one that voted yes. Oh, Hamster with the faith. We need that salvage. We need that loot. That good loot. Right now, we're just trying to get to the denial zone, and we'll see what they have. I'm assuming they're crawling up this roadway here. We thankfully were able to get our ambush where it had to go. And another unknown vehicle. Oh, man. What does it care to be? That's going to be the question. Oh, boy. More vehicles, more contacts. There's at least a mech. It's a Hussar, so it's a light mech. It's a light mech. It's got that big giant laser toy on it. Ooh. Phrasing is probably not the best right there, but hey, it is what it is. What are we dealing with? Okay, so there's something with ACs, autocannons. More contacts rolling on in. Fingers crossed, chat. We're hoping for some good loot. Thankfully, their armor is low, so I don't think this mission is flexing up, which might not bode well if we're looking for mediums. But
Orders?
our Death Fox and the Vulcan, we're going to get up here and do this from cover. Why not? In the coverage of trees and melee from behind. Go get him, Death Fox. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, yeah, right leg destroyed. But zap it on in with the quads lasers. There it is. And a torso. That's 2 injuries for sure. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Seawall says, not a lack of faith on my part. I just don't think there's going to be any mediums. We got a Firestarter light here. I mean, it's a gamble, right, Seawall? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Firestarters are not what I really want to focus right now. Vulcans are not that
Stand by.
safe against them. Let's move out here into the open. See if we can't bait some people with the Phoenix Hawk with tin can pops. Tin can, I know you watch a lot out there, video on demand. If you're out there, this is me waving to you from the present to the future, from your past. Anyway, hopefully things are going well for you, man. Hopefully this Christmas season is all right. And miss you, buddy. Hopefully things are going well. Let's see, what are we dealing with up here anyway? We've got ourselves a Scorpion SRM, a Striker SRM, a Striker, a Hetzer AC-10. At least it's not the AC-20. Oh, gross, man. Gross, gross, gross. There's a Hussar right there on the ground. Let's try to finish that mech off.
Giving him
Zap,
everything
zap.
he's got.
Here we go, and boom! Squished that little bug mech. Looks like a bug mech. We'll call it a bug mech. It'll be fine. Oh, man. Our Scorpion SRM is coming in. That's a little painful. That's a little painful. Thankfully, there's only 2 SRM-6s, but still. Ugh. Gross, gross, gross. We got to get these mechs in the back here up to the fight. Oh, my gosh. Golly gee whiz. Come on, peeps. Come on, people. We got to get rolling. We got a Firestarter over here to launch on. There we go.
Target acquired.
Hamster says, well, I've got plenty of points left. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm hoping here in the new year, in quarter 1, basically the first few months of next year, take a look at doing some cool new channel point stuff. I'm going to take a look at what I can do to try to get a cam going as well. That's something I haven't gotten to yet, not because I don't want to. It's just availability of time, funds, all that cool stuff. So we'll see. I'm hoping to start doing some additional streams, time permitting, for painting BattleTech minis and other cool things like that, doing miniature painting as well, in addition to what I already do here for streams as well as over on YouTube. So we'll see. If we can get that rolling, we might be doing some cool stuff like lighting effects and costumes and whatnot. I'm a huge fan of RQS Divine's banana costume, and I think that'd be hilarious. So there's a lot of cool opportunities as we go into 2021,
Yeah.
and I'm really excited to share those with you. Amazing people here in the community. But it all is going to take some time, as we got a mini toast in my life, which consumes most of my money. So kids are hard. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. They're adorable, and they're great. They're messy. Ooh, oh, boy. Striker SRM. Oh, gosh. Even more missiles at point-blank range. Thankfully, Death Fox's armor is holding. We're getting caught up here, getting some stomps on, which is not very useful at the moment. I mean, it will be soon, but it means we're going to get tied down squishing mechs and vehicles instead of potentially, focusing on stopping more stuff from rolling up here. This AC-10, even though it's not an AC-20, is still scary. Oh, gosh. There's 48 damage.
Losing lots of
The Vulcan is starting to have risk of parts falling off become a reality here. What is this unknown vehicle? Oh, gosh. Well, there's a torso opened up on the Vulcan. Not good. Not good. Hamster says, I've got 10 Battle Mech minis to paint up over Christmas and the New Year. Nice, 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 nice. I'm loving the new sculpts from Catalyst Labs games. I really, really am. The previous sculpts, they didn't do it for me. I wasn't really that excited to dive into BattleTech, but once they started talking about the new sculpts, like a Game of Armored Combat reboot on the miniature sets and all that, For some reason, I'm like, those actually look really good. I want to play this game now, and that's what we've been doing. I've had a lot of fun with it. I've got most of the neoprene mats for the game. I've got a lot of cool stuff. I don't have any terrain, but it sounds like Hamster is sitting at the table in the man cave and confusing myself with the rules. There's a lot out there. There's absolutely a lot out there. Hamster of Wrath, one thing I would highly recommend in the tabletop game for BattleTech, they have different colored dice to talk about movement and your targeting modifier and the enemy's targeting modifier, and that can get a little confusing. If you go and look on Etsy and search for, like Etsy.com, and search for BattleTech dice, you will see dice that already include all the information on a single facing. You don't roll these dice, but it has like a +5/+2. And so it corresponds with, based on your movement and what you've done, the modifiers for your mechs, the modifiers for your enemy's mech on a single dice, which is really, really nice. And I would highly recommend that. It reduces tabletop clutter. It makes it easier to remember what is actually what. So, and they're really cheap. You can get a set of 10 of them for like $6. They're the kind that are etched out, so you have to take a crayon and fill in the portions that are recessed into the dice, just like your old D&D dice. Yeah, absolutely. I highly, highly encourage it. It's a lot of fun, and they look good. They're useful, and plus your dice get to smell like crayons, so it's even better. All right, what are we dealing with here? Oh my gosh, tin can pops. Let's get in here and stomp some SRM 4 quad. Oh gosh, let's go and squish the vehicle. Let's see how this works. There it is, and we miss. Oh come on, pops. Oh no. Oh pops. Oh, that's bad. That's not good. Sounds like a job for Mini Toast. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I mean, soon. Not quite yet. But yeah. It's a lot of fun. Like I can just color over all of this with a crayon. Interesting. We're gonna send the Vulcan in after giving the Vulcan vigilance because bad news bears. We gotta get these vehicles taken care of, and we gotta get our. There it is. Death Fox knows how to stomp on them. And for good measure, in case there's anyone that crawled out, small lasers. Chat, we are going to get swarmed. This is going to be painful. My goal here is to save the mediums, which is all that we've brought. Standing still, low evasion, in the middle of nowhere, stopping on vehicles. Oh, we're getting bogged down. We're doing a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. But, oh, man. We're going to bring our Griffin up here to melee as well. 90% chance, 155 damage. We've got two plus 40 melee arm mods on this mech. There it is. Structure exposed. Gone. Squish, squish, squish. That's right, Hamster. It's not war crimes if it's legal. Oh, baby. Flavalicious from the back on high. Oh, man. We're going to do this from cover because why not? And what do we want to tackle? We're going to go for the Striker with all of our lasers and 4 solid hits. Nice. Vehicle destroyed. We only have 1 left to go. Baby, 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 baby. And it's a Hetzer AC-10 at point blank range. Oh my goodness. And we miss. Oh, it missed us. Ah, thank goodness. Vedette AC-2. Oh goodness. These things are really annoying. They're really annoying. It's a good all-around, just kind of harassing unit. I hate stomping on the little guys. Absolutely, man. Sometimes you miss. It's painful. We're going to give the Vulcan more vigilance again, and we're going to go stomp on the AC-2. And we're going to switch over to the backside over here. Try to get some rear armor on this mech. And structure exposed. Twin small lasers. Come on, buddy. 4 small lasers. There it is. Nice. Time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction. That's all well and good, Sumar. But at the moment, we're going to finish the mission. We're going to grab ourselves some mech parts, I think. Maybe. Fingers crossed. Nothing too crazy going on here. Tin can pops. Tell you what. Let's go stomp on this Vedette. Let's go see if we can redeem ourselves over there. Hey, look at that. It's hiding in the bush. Nope. Too late. It's gone. Structure exposed. Vehicle destroyed. Oh, man. Someone got lit up. Baby, 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 baby. Good, good stuff. And just like that, I think we only have 1 left unless there's one hiding out in the middle of nowhere. And we shall see. Mission's not over until the mission's over, but we are blasted on through, taking arms and torsos and legs off. Oh, man. Hey, Mr. Wrath says, I looked up how LBX20s work in tabletop and nearly fainted. Have to house rule that somehow. Yeah, things are a little different in tabletop. But yeah, easy money, man. Absolutely. Don Zappo, we're just going to turn around and just punch stuff. We have 100 and, oh gosh, CT left arm, left torso. I just picture that Firestarter holding up its arm to stop the melee. Our Griffin's arm goes through the arm, through the torso, through the CT, and cuts the mech in half. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We got our mission done. We did some stuff. Sadly, there were no mediums. But, dun dun dun, womp womp womp. Congrats to the winners. Get some C-bills, get some channel points back. Oh man, it is what it is. Bada bing, bada boom. 2.1 thousand goes to Seawool. Oh, baby. Let's see what we got here for the last potential mission on this planetary object today. We got ourselves, we don't need one of those. We're going to grab the Firestarter piece, unless there's some goodness down here. There is not. Sure, we'll grab both mech chunks. There we go. AC-10, we have 6, we'll sell 1. AC-2s, we'll sell 1. LRM-10, quantity of 2, we'll sell those. Machine guns, we'll sell those. SRM-6s, quantity of 6. Yeah, we're going to hang on to those. We need SRM-6s, something fierce. We'll sell the MG ammo, and we'll hang on to the SRM ammo for now. Why not? That should be fine. Man, just on getting that for the SRM-6s, that was a pretty nice mission. Didn't get quite the mechs that I was hoping for, but hey, you know, it is what it is. It's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Never a bad time to have 6 SRM-6s, absolutely. And Hamster of Wrath, I just remembered to notice, thank you very much for the host earlier on in the stream. Very much appreciated, my friend. And MadRush35, thank you for the sneaky follow from last night over in our QS Divine stream. Much appreciated, my friend. Much appreciated. Oh boy, we're not going to mix and match parts just yet because, again, we don't have the Argo upgrades unlocked. Speaking of which, we should probably... Are we able to get an Argo upgrade? Oh, in 6 days, we'll definitely be able to do that. So, the question is, do we take the last contract? I'm thinking we kind of pass on this one. It doesn't pay good. The salvage could be good. You know what? The salvage is pretty good. Let's dive in. We'll get that. Pick 3, get 12. We'll round out this planetary location. We'll do some damage. We'll get some C-bills our way. Are we out of pilots? We are out of pilots except for Toast. So we're going to put some days back on the clock to get some pilots back in action. Looks like one day will do it. We're going to go to December 31st. Oh, baby, going to the last day of 3050. Bada bing, bada boom. And let's go over here and grab that contract. Round this out, prioritizing on the salvage. Take a look again when we're done at the store for mech parts. That could be really, really cool. And let's see. We are not going to be... half skulls could go to 1.5 skull. I don't think it's against pirates. It might be. The Vulcan is broken anyway. We got to get that repaired. So we're going to come down here. And why not? We'll crack out our brand new... That's right, ladies and gentlemen, our DFA. Our DFA jetter. Oh, gosh. Okay. 2 leg mods to reduce damage coming in. So it's minus 20. That's minus 30, so that's a minus 50 DFA damage. And a medium laser and some jump jets. I love it. I love it. We got Cyber Gizmo. I'll never expect it. We've got Garrison. Who else do we have? Moon Prime. Technophobe is the last. Oh, boy. Yeah, heck, we didn't expect it. That's absolutely right, man. It's like, man, your tactics and strategy are all over the place. How do you do it? I don't know what my tactics and strategy are. Technophobe is the one pilot here that has the ability to get evasion pips by running, which is necessary for this to stay alive. So we're going to do it. 640 armor. It's not that great, but it is what it is. We're gonna swap Cyber Gizmo over here onto the Blackjack because of the gunnery. And the Griffin isn't going to be doing a lot of meleeing. The Phoenix Hawk might be doing some more, but the Phoenix Hawk might be out of position a bit more. We'll put Garrison into the Griffin. He loves his potato mechs. It's his most favorite one in the entire game. It should be fine. Technophobe 11, if you're out there watching, this is our first opportunity to try our DFA-only Jenner. Oh, boy. What have we done? It's going to be so horrible and good at the same time. Let's hit that deploy button. I'm going to take another swig of soda, grab another marshmallow, and think about a voice from the grab bag of voicedom to roll with today. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Good stuff. Oh, boy. All righty. That's right, served. Somewhere Garrison is screaming. That's a lot of negative quirks on that Jenner. Yeah, it's got no arms. It's not great. Hopefully DFA works out. I mean, it's going to be interesting no matter how it shakes out. Yeah, there are worse mechs than the Griffin. It's true. DK absolutely loves his Vulcan. It's his favorite mech in the game. If he tells you anything else other than chat, he's not being honest with himself. The Vulcan is his favorite mech. Period. So if you see him, let him know he's piloting one. He loves it. All right, defend the Cretan base. Half skull could go up to 1.5 skulls, and if it's raiders, it could be a pirate, so it could be 2 skulls technically. There is a small Cretan base on Baroon Earth that has been attacked by raiders. Their latest attack was far better organized and equipped than the previous ones, suggesting the raiders are receiving logistical and tactical support from a hostile power. We might not be able to withstand a second attack of that scale. We'd like to hire you to provide additional defensive support. Commander, be careful. If there is a second attack, the raiders will go all out. All right, Darius. Well, there probably will be. Let's just plan for it. Oh, baby. Split defensive maneuver here. I love it. Good loadout. Nice. Looks like Karita's intel was right. We're picking up local government comm chatter from this area. Guessing they're the ones backing these raiders. What is that? Oh my gosh, that's so small. That looks like a locust, I think. This might be all right. This could get ugly, Commander. Priority 1 is to keep them away from the base. Olivier out.
Plenty of tree cover here. Let's use it.
All right, well, let's see what we can do here. Where is the map boundaries? Back in this corner. We're unlikely to see enemy reinforcements come in on either side of this. I say that because we're close to a corner. I haven't seen it ever work out that other way. So if we see reinforcements, they're probably going to come from over here or possibly from over here. It really depends. And this is a pretty traditional map. It's a vanilla map that we've seen before. So that's right. 1 vanilla locust. Pound it to the sand with a Jenner. That's right. Let's go take a look at this thing. Look at this. This is what a mech of nothing but legs looks like. Look at that. He's even squatting down. It's like, I'm ready. He's got the 1 small medium laser right up here. And it was like, I said, Jenner, why is it closing? Oh gosh, why is it in air? Why is it airborne? Oh no. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna sprint. We're gonna sprint almost full speed. And we're gonna get up here. And we're gonna send our Griffin out to brawl as well. Now our Blackjack, we're gonna hold back on this right-hand side to defend on any potential reinforcement areas. It's our long-range mech. It doesn't really do melee that well. And it has jump jets, so it can get around. Our Phoenix Hawk also has jump jets, but we're going to start kind of getting out here to support as well the trifecta of mechs that we've got up here. We do have an amazing Jenner that is focused on DFA only, but that being said, it may need some additional support. So we'll see how that goes. We're going to keep our evasion pips where they are. We're going to reserve all the way down to the last initiative step of the thing so we can see what's going on. And it's a 1v rolling on in. We're going to need to strip the evasion pips on that before we Goomba it flat, squat like a pancake. Squashed flatter than flat because, you know what, why not? It is what it is. And that's all we got. Let's keep reserving in case someone else shows up. Just in case. just in case. Nope, that's it. All right. Well, Garrison, we could just melee it actually. But no,
What do you need?
we need to get in here and strip pips. Oh, I think I just blocked myself in. Golly, gosh darn it. Crap. Our Jenner's in the way. That was a bad move on my part. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah, sure, Garrison. Why don't you get up here and we'll just strip some evasion pips. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to strip all the evasion pips by way of missile whoosh whooshes. Kind of. Maybe. You know, it's possible. We'll try it again with the blackjack. Why not? Has this flex to -1 skulls? I mean, maybe. We'll see. And so there we are. Left arm, left torso destroyed. Oh gosh, is this? It's even lower on. Oh gosh, I feel a little bad now. I hate squishing the little guys. This guy has like no armor in the start place. Well, Technophobe, we're gonna go for the DFA. It's a 42% chance. That's not great. We're going to go for it, though, because we have a proof of concept here. We're going to go on the backside. There we go. All right, Technophobe. Fire up those thrusters, baby. Here we go. Oh, baby, here it is. Are we going to connect at all or just going to be straight misses? Oh!
Target down.
It works. It works. Oh, gosh, chat. It's amazing. It's so amazing. What do our legs look like?
Your order, Skipper.
Ladies and gentlemen, our legs. Oh boy. We can DFA for days. Oh man, that is sick. Oh, holy wow, that's awesome. Well, first jump, first kill, no leg damage. I think we're in business. Science. What have we done? Oh. What have we done? Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Sorry, not sorry. That's so good. Oh boy. All right. Well, we're going to reposition. It's a good thing we're getting like pick 3 get 12 for for salvage here. Oh gosh. We'll just kind of hang out with Jenner until another mech shows up. Yeah, only on a toast stream. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! No, no way. Oh my goodness. The locust was bait. No way. They just chat. This is quite honestly. I don't say this lightly. This is honestly the first time in hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of hours of gameplay through vanilla as well as BEX CE as well as even BattleTech Revised, where I've seen one when we've started so close in a back corner where the AI, the Op4 has landed in a corner. Oh, Harry, if you're out there watching, kudos. That was literally, that's not expected. Oh man, crap. That's not good. Wow. And they're bringing a twin-pronged assault over here too. Golly, man. Huh. It could be a graphic thing, but for the moment, I'm going to assume it's real, and we're going to sprint on over and say hi. Nope, it's real. Oh, no. Oh, it's a panther, too. Oh, gosh. Wow, they are not kidding. They are not kidding at all. Oh, my goodness. Well, consider us taken by surprise as much as that the Locust was surprised by a DFA Jenner that doesn't take any leg damage. Wow. All right. Well, we're going to go engage over here with these two. We're going to bazap away on up. Launch, launch, launch the laser weapons. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom for days and days and days. Structure exposed, evasion removed. And more damage rolling. Oh, gosh. What is that? There goes all of those Yahtzee cups just tumbling down the hill. That's not very useful for them. Panther. We got 2 Panther 9Rs. That's pretty cool. I mean, dropping 2 mechs in the backfield with long-distance range weaponry, that's super, super smart. Now, leaving a Javelin on their own, not exactly sure how smart that may actually be, but, you know.
Yes, Commander.
Before we pivot the Blackjack around, we're going to have Garrison walk over here and whoosh whoosh with the missiles. Not the best chance to hit, but
Locking in target.
Try to keep pressure on that mech if we can. Let's get some damage in there. Keep its attention. And Cyber Gizmo, I think, is going to pivot back this way to try to provide some additional support. We're going to be... Ugh, we can't really jump very well either. Well, we're going to walk over here, hide behind the chemical refinery plant. That's a great idea, chat. Don't let that get on you. Let's see, which one do we want to hit? 39, 32. We're going to go for the 39 one. And here we go. Zapping away. A miss and a miss. Nothing surprising between the percentage chance to hit. Whew. Oh, boy. I mean, to be fair, the government probably can't afford much more armor, so... The Javelin is trying desperately to keep the pressure off of its two Panthers so they can do their job and wreck that base. Kudos to the Panther pilot there on the Op-4, really trying to draw the attention of a medium to medium, so that's brave. Not necessarily smart, but if we can't deal with these mechs, they're free to just wreck this city, and they're doing a good job of it, honestly. Let's just be honest. They're getting in here, they're wrecking stuff, they're doing what they need to do, and this guy is desperately trying to be like, hey, look at me, look at me. Unbeknownst to them, however, oh, we can't quite get close to it yet. We're gonna hold off. We need to get closer to potentially do some DFA work. Or do we? Well, we're gonna get up here and melee away with our own Phoenix Hawk. And there it is. Left arm, left torso destroyed. You wanted attention, you got it. Bazap, bazap. There it is. Are the enemy getting closer? A little bit. They're not breaking the tree cover line, though. They are putting a hurting on this base. Let me tell you what. We're going to reserve down, which means the other Panther gets to go. Not that much closer. Shooting at us, though, and missing. Thankfully, the evasion pips are holding, which is always, always good. We're going to try to finish this up over here. We're going to shift the Griffin a little to the right. That way, we can actually do some cool stuff with it if we need to reposition. And whoosh, whoosh. Oh, baby. Garrison with a smashed potato mashing his taters. Oh, baby. Flat and mushy, just how he likes them. Oh, man. Hamster says, Jenner looks like it still has the stability damage, or am I seeing things? It still has the stability damage, surprisingly, actually. Interesting. I don't know if that's a bug or not. Hey, Harry. How's it going? Oh, Harry, man. Oh, it's because it sprinted instead of moved? Gotcha. So, Harry, we have, we've created a monstrosity. It's glorious. It is a DFA only Jenner with only a medium laser because we're required to have a laser. I made the argument that it is the weapon itself because it's got minus 50 DFA, self-DFA damage. So it just jumps on things. This is its first outing. We already squished a locust flatter than flat into the ground. It's amazing. So for ladies and gents, if you don't already know, Harry is an amazing individual, super, super classy, super, super awesome, and is the one that's in charge of pulling the 3025 together, guiding it towards being a good mod and keeping it maintained. It's his brainchild, his vision, super, super awesome stuff. If you get a chance, he does occasionally stream. Go give him a follow. Follows are free. And when he does stream, it's just a super, super chill stream. Super good stuff. But go check out BEX3025 Commander's Edition over at the Nexus Mods page. About 2.5 hours ago, the most recent version of it actually posted and launched. And as we said earlier today, the first place you're going to hear it is from here on our roughly 1 year anniversary stream, give or take a few streams. I'm finally in the game. I'm finally in the game as a pilot. So thank you very much, Harry, for putting me in there. Thank you for the opportunity to get myself into the game. That's awesome stuff. And definitely go on out, download the latest version, get yourself some fantastic shenanigans and loot in your inbox, as it were, for your Lance. And hire me as a pilot if you find me. If you do find me, let me know. I'm curious. You can post it over on Tug Bobo's Discord, HBFT's Discord, wherever Discords may be, specifically over on the 3025 Discord if you like. And we can check it on out. I'm curious on what you guys are going to put me into. I'm curious on what you guys are going to get me killed in. It should be a lot of fun. That's right. It's already got 1 kill already. Harry says the bunny hopping little Jenner. It's awesome, man. So cute. We can put Chronic in all of our wacky mech builds. Absolutely. Chad was trying to figure out what we were going to do. And I said, well, what haven't you seen yet? And this was on the list. So we can't quite get there with a jump. Oh, we can. Wait. Let's make sure I'm doing this correct. Can we actually jump with this? Oh, it looks like we can. 47% chance. Why not? We can't hurt our legs. Let's go for it. Here we go. Oh, man, the jumping Jenner. And we miss. No surprise. No surprise there. Our legs are still in one piece. That's hilarious. I love it. Oh, what have we done? What have we done? It's glorious and amazing. Serve Cold says HBFT's new gaming computer is live. Nice. Is it alive as in that it's started or that it's actually finally configured? I know a lot of times once you get it started, then you got to start loading software and going down that road and going through all those shenanigans. So, Harry, this is something that I haven't seen. I don't know how long you've been watching the stream yet today, but this is really cool. And I've never seen this in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of gameplay. So we're backed right up against the map corner over here, right? And we, dealt with some mechs over here. We've got reinforcements over here. I have never seen a dropship come in on this back corner and drop 2 mechs off at all. Usually you're pretty safe if you're in a back corner that you're not going to see reinforcements this way. I've never seen that. That caught me completely by surprise. Just, wow, amazing. Don't know if that was intentional or a change in the AI or what, but I was never expecting to see that. It's pretty cool. And yes, hamster. Didn't quite fall over yet. Jumping is there's concerns, stability concerns. This build might not be the longest living build that we have, but it certainly is a lot of fun. So I'm going to go over here and shoot away. We're going to try to use a precision strike. Why not? Get into the CT of this mech. They're 2 Panther 9Rs, so we'll see. There it is. The legs opened on up. It's all right. Harry says, "Oh, I don't know if that was a change, possibly mission control, but that wasn't up version." Fair enough. It's just really cool. I was not expecting to see that. I was very, very surprised. It's very cool. So in general, the AI, I'm loving it. They are proving a lot more competent. They're catching me off guard with a lot of what they decide to do, and not in a bad way. Like, it makes sense. And it's really scary sometimes. It's really awesome. Yeah, that Panther pilot was probably surprised for sure. Oh, it's a Jenner. Oh, why is the Jenner 12 stories in the air? Nobody sneeze. That's right. Oh, man. Serve Cold says he just started the BIOS. Nice. Making the beep boop noises, doing some cool things. We flattened a mech over here, which is good. Technophobe. Let's see. Is it Vigilance or is it Brace that removes our stability? All right. Vigilance. We're going to Vigilance over here to remove the stability damage. There we go. And then we're going to jump again. 47. 47. Sure. We'll do it this time from the backside. Oh, what have we done? What have we done? We miss again. No worries. We can take it. We can take it. The legs are fine. Oh, golly gee whiz, man. This cracks me up so much. So much. It's so stupid. I love it. Ah, so good. Well, we're going to start sprinting on up into the city if we can get out of there. We're going to start working our way around. Be able to get up there and support. Yeah, Vigilance does it for free effectively. Well, I mean, it consumes our morale points, which are really important, honestly, for precision strikes. Oh, man, Cyber Gizmo taking a shot with the CT. Well, we're going to give it right back to you. We're going to dish it right back on out. Point blank range. Here we go. Bazap, 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 bazap. There it is. Get that danger noodle of an arm taken care of. Oh, man. Harry says, oh, there will be different spawn points with base defense to other modes, for example. Maybe why you haven't seen it before. Fair point. Fair point. I mean, it's been hundreds of hours. That was a good surprise. And yeah, and Zach is absolutely right. Thanks for the update. Zach has just started a brand new career, the newest version. This is so good, man, dude. Harry, legitimately, much love, man. Like, seriously, the work that you've done here, I know you're doing it, and at least initially, and probably still today, because you enjoy it to a certain extent, and it's interesting and intriguing, and you're creating new cool things to play with. But for all the rest of us that get to partake in that, just as viewers and players, man, it's a good ride. It's good stuff. And I can't imagine playing the vanilla game, having completed the campaign, without this mod. It's bar none my favorite. Absolutely. 100%. So again, thank you very much, man. 'Tis the season, but still legitimately, that's good stuff, dude. Good stuff. So we're gonna get our Griffin running and bounding over here with a 2+40 melee arm mods. We'll see what we got. Oh man. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. It's a lot of fun.
What are your orders, Skipper?
All right. Shall we try jumping again? It's all 47%. It's not that great of a percentage chance, but we're going to go for it. We're going to keep doing it until something bad happens. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're trying out things. We're doing a lot of missing, but this is because the percentage chance to hit isn't that great. Absolutely, man. The mod community for this game is fantastic. There is so much good stuff. Oh, gosh. Back in the back. Oh, that's probably going to knock us over.
My internals are
Yep.
taking a beat.
Hang on, Technophobe. Oh, Jenner down. Oh, man. Tumbled on over. Yeah, the Jenner would look so much cooler if you ever hit anything. I mean, to be fair, the first thing we hit, it's right here. You can see the explosion mark. It was a one jump, one smush, which was good. So there's some design flaws we have to work through, for sure.
Yeah?
But the lulls, I love it. It's just hilarious. Honestly, I wish we had a little bit better tonnage so that we could actually put some proper weapons in there, like a long range ER medium laser or something like that. We'll see. We'll see what we can get our hands on. It'd be better if that was centerline mounted, but unfortunately we can only put a missile hardpoint in there as well. If we had something cool like a one-shot rocket launcher that was 1 ton, I don't know if such a thing exists, but that'd be pretty cool because you could still have a one-shot weapon to get in the back of mechs. But the big thing, we're just gonna have to go and find a Jenner that has support laser hardpoints so that even if we miss, we can still get some bazaps on the mech. So we'll see. Yeah, that's right. I mean, it worked once. That's the only criteria we have. If it worked once, it'll work every time it works.
Awaiting orders.
The Blackjack will precision strike and shoot. We're going to get a little hot. We're going to turn off one of our large lasers. It'll be fine. Bazap. And there it is. CT destroyed. Cyber Gizmo getting the job done. Oh, man. Yep, it's still a concept test bed, kind of. You know, it's one of those weird things. Like the Outworlds Alliance did what? They have a prototype Jenner that just jumps on things? I love the craziness. I love the zaniness. That's what I really enjoy about this mod too, is you've got a lot of really solid mechs, good mech design, really good lore, a lot of really cool stuff with it, and there's room and there's space to try just weird niche things, specifically being focused on the periphery, right? And so it's pretty nifty. It's pretty cool. In the meantime, we're going to go with the tried and true triple SRMs from a long distance all the way in. Oh, man. Enemy turn. There we go. Point blank range once it gets to our face from a long distance away. Yeah, that's what they call a long distance PPC punch. Moon Prime, we're going to get you a little bit closer up here as well. Codename Heavy Rain. I like to call it the Duke of Justice with both of those big giant feet, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. Technophobe, stand up, buddy. Stand up. Let's see. The fact that the legs are not taking any damage is pretty cool. Here we go. One more time under the breach. Let's go for it, man. Chat, let's cross our fingers. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Come on. Oh, man. Now that Harry's here, this Jenner has got performance anxiety. It's just not. Oh, man. It's a flip of a coin. We should have hit something by now. Oh, boy. It's got stage fright. We're going to roll up here at point blank range. Turn off that other large laser. Here we go. Mediums and smalls. Bazap. Cracking open that torso. Let's slip the Jenners of war. Absolutely. Garrison is going to continue to get closer and whoosh away. And if we get the chance, we're going to get that melee damage rolling on in. And rip this mech apart. There goes the noodle arm. Danger status removed. We are good to go. Actually, look at the damage. Damage received is 0. That's what I'm saying, Hamster. There's no damage. We got shot once, but yeah, there's no damage. Actually, no, I take that back. There's a little bit of damage, but I don't know if it's from jumping. Ah, that's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, no damage received for DFA. We can do this for days. Days and days and days. Now, to be fair, it's proving not very effective. So there is that. But what are you going to do?
Heading out. Targeting for
I didn't think you could eliminate it entirely either, Hamster. Apparently, based on the mech tonnage for that light mech. Oh, man, Moon Prime getting the kill. Apparently, for that light of a mech of a tonnage, it's not an issue. We've got some pretty... I mean, we've got like 4 or 5 tons of DFA stuff in there, so... Hey, Tug, we are just finishing up our stream. We just proved the concept, at least initially, with our DFA-only Jenner. And then once Harry logged in, we missed everything. Everything afterwards. Oh, man. Welcome to the chat, Tug. Oh, baby. Tug is an amazing individual as well. Doing crazy shenanigans all the time. Always, always, always. Let's see what we got here. We're going to have to repair the Jenner. It fell on its backside after DFAing too many times. I don't see anything too crazy here. We'll go for the heavy tonnage. Why not? We'll get some more Panther parts. And we got everything else. So that works out well. We'll just keep everything, put it straight into inventory. Oh, man, I got to do it correctly. I did it wrong. There we go. I mean, 1 mission, 1 kill. It's a good ratio. Yeah, I mean, but it's 6 jumps, 1 hit. Not necessarily ideal, but it's a cool concept. It's a very fast Jenner that likes to fly high, 12 stories high, and just smash its feet into stuff. We can build a Panther 9R, so we're going to do that. We'll put it into storage. Why not? We're not going to do that here with the Locust because we don't have the ability to mix and match. We have finished, ladies and gentlemen, all of the missions here on this particular planet. I'm going to make sure that we go in and save to make sure we don't get any weird corruptions or anything else like that. The next time we stream, we will be updated to the most recent version of BEX3025 CE by Harry78, the man, the myth, the legend himself. And yeah, so normally you'll catch me here a week from today on Sunday after Christmas. However, we will be having some bonus streams here this week. Keep your eyes here. Look for the space. If you want, you can look for me over on Twitter as well. I'll probably put something over there if I can. So fingers crossed, we'll see how it goes. But as always, thank you very, very much, everybody. It's been an absolute blast. It's been a joy. It's been a treat. It's been a pile of shenanigans, as it should be. And so I'm going to switch it over to the thank you page, and we're going to find someone to raid if we can. So thank you very much. Always, always much appreciated. Much love, everybody. Have a good one.